Hello, I'm Matu Jamir and you're watching HornbillTV's Prime at 9. Now headlines. The Supreme Court has on Friday directed the Manipur Public State Commission to conduct the 2016 main exam afresh and given the Commission 4 months' time. The candidates who appeared to main exam in 2016, whether successful or unsuccessful, will be eligible, and those who were already appointed can continue service if they make it through the re-examination. The Supreme Court on Friday refused to entertain a PIL against certain sections of Right to Education Act 2009 for being arbitrary and irrational, and seeking introduction of a common syllabus and curriculum for children across the country. The matter was dismissed as withdrawn. Prime Minister Narendra Modi praised Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's decision to announce Lata Mangeshkar Academy for Music. PM also congratulated CM Yogi to set up Lata Mangeshkar Academy for Music at Firm City. Arvind Kejriwal claimed that the party AAP will end entire debt and make the budget profitable in the state. BJP and Congress parties are responsible for putting Goa under the debt of 24,000 crores. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while addressing a public rally in Kasganj, Uttar Pradesh on February 11, praised Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's decision to announce Lata Mangeshkar Academy for Music, a chowk named after Bharat Ratna singer Lata Mangeshkar in Ayodhya. I also congratulate CM Yogi to set up Lata Mangeshkar Academy for Music at Film City, said Prime Minister Modi.
योगी जी का जो फिल्म सिटी बनाने का सपना है, युवाओं को फिल्म जगत में अवसर मिले, इसके लिए लता मंगेशकर एकेडमी बना करके परफॉर्मेंस के लिए, गीत संगीत के लिए नई पीढ़ी को तैयार करने का काम जो किया है, योगी जी आपको, आपकी सरकार को और उत्तर प्रदेश भारतीय जनता पार्टी को मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं।
The Supreme Court on Friday refused to entertain a PIL against certain sections of Rights to Education Act 2009 for being arbitrary and irrational, and seeking introduction of a common syllabus and curriculum for children across the country. A bench of Justices L. Nageshwara Rao and B.R. Gavai asked the petitioner advocate Ashwini Obate to approach the High Court in this regard. The matter was dismissed as withdrawn. The bench clarified that it was not expressing any opinion on merits of the case. Ahead of Goa polls, Aam Aadmi Party National Convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on February 11 claimed that their party AAP will end entire debt and make the budget profitable in state if they are voted to power. Also, he added that BJP and Congress parties are responsible for putting Goa under the debt of 24,000 crore. We will end the entire debt and make the budget profitable, Kejriwal added. The Supreme Court on Friday declined to urgently hear the appeals against the Karnataka High Court's interim order. The written order has not yet been issued, banning the hijab and other religious dresses in schools and colleges in the state. Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana said the apex court will interfere in appropriate time. Don't spread these things to a national level. We will interfere only at an appropriate time, the CJI said. Senior advocate Nivadat Kamat mentioned the special leave petition that was moved by a student against the interim order passed by the Karnataka High Court on Thursday. This in effect is complete suspension, advocate Kamat said. The Solicitor General for the state government said the order of the Karnataka High Court interim verdict has not come out yet, following which advocate Kamat pushed for a hearing on Monday, when the Karnataka High Court is also scheduled to further hear the case. The Karnataka High Court on Thursday passed an interim order restraining students from wearing any religious clothes inside schools and colleges, and the educational institutes will be reopening from February 14. The special leave petition said the interim order has put the choice of conscience of individuals into question. Amid the ongoing hijab controversy in Karnataka, Union Panchayati Raj Minister Giriraj Singh on February 11 emphasized on the demand for uniform civil code in the country. Uniform civil code is the need of the hour, said Giriraj. The country is one, so there should be one law for all, said Giriraj.
स्कूल न मस्जिद है न हिंदुओं का मंदिर है। आज कोई हिजाब लगा के जाएगा, ओवैसी कहते हैं मेरी मर्जी जो मैं पहन के जाऊं। अरे भाई, आपकी मर्जी आपके घर में है। आज हिजाब लगा के जाएंगे, कल कहेंगे कि हम यहां पर कोई दूसरा पक्ष कहेगा या दूसरे लड़के कहेंगे कि हम नमाज पढ़ेंगे, तो तीसरा कहेगा कि हम क्लासरूम में हवन करेंगे तब पढ़ाई शुरू करेंगे। ये कहेंगे कि कैंटीन होगा हलाल मीट का, वो कहेगा बिना प्याज लहसुन का। इसीलिए आज जब कोर्ट ने प्रतिबंध लगा दिया, ये कट्टरपंथी पूरे देश में, उत्तर प्रदेश अलीगढ़ से लेके आजमगढ़, सारे जगह, जौनपुर, आजमगढ़, महाराष्ट्र, मालेगांव, पूरे दिल्ली, ये क्या है? ये सोची समझी रणनीति है। PIF जैसी संस्था जिस पर कहीं केरल ने रोक लगाई है, और ये लोग जानबूझ करके पूरे देश में भारत को बदनाम करने की कोशिश।
Traditional loin loom weaving is a unique art style of the Naga woman folk and also traditional identity. To learn the art of Naga traditional loin loom, the final year students of fashion design and apparel production, Government Polytechnic Kohima were here at Exotic Eco Society Weavers Place, TZPF, for 4 days to attend a training which commenced today. ERCA Kritio Solo ESC Chumukedima graced the closing ceremony, and the owner of Fusion Store Dimapur, Temsisinla Kichu, spoke about entrepreneurship. Let's have a look at a detailed report with our reporter Adona.
Freedom and
Weaving is not just about making something. Weaving is, I believe, storytelling. And now this, we pride ourselves, we call ourselves a tribal state. We say we have a lot of, tradition, custom in us, but we look around and we're losing all that, unfortunately. Now, I truly believe that our weavings, our traditional shawls, our traditional handicrafts, these are the last remnants of our our bond with our ancestors, our forefathers. We've never had any written traditional knowledge. It's only been oral, that's passed on from generation to generation, and that is getting diluted over the years. Now these few shawls or mekhalas, our traditional handicrafts, and these are the last links that we have with our forefathers, our grandfathers, and these are something that we need to preserve. This is something that we need to advertise more. We get guests from outside, we have VVIPs coming over, and we hand them we gift them our shawls, our stoles, our handicrafts, but we need to let them know the importance behind these, and they're not just apparels or accessories that you can just put on or just keep up for decoration here and there. These represent who we are. This is our identity, and that is something that we need to let the world know. But people outside, they know the value of our shawls or mekhalas, and now they're trying to use that for their own benefit without letting us know. We are the ones who've produced all this without knowing the importance behind all this. And I think it's high time that we start realizing how important our traditional handicrafts or traditional shawls or whatever they are. And it's high time that we have this, that we have studies about this, that we have more gatherings like this to talk about this.
We were so excited to be here, honestly. Mahan, for day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 in Nagorno, we learned weaving. To mahan, the first to traditional wewa, ito reeling roller shikishe. We learned how to reel, and after that we started wrap roller shikishe. Ito we. To ito like we use ito tahan la ezo free ito la rushi julashe, and first to duita suta wa roll roller shikishe, and second to single ito wa shikishe. So we learned new things. It was like out of the box, and we are so grateful and thankful that we learned this, and like God's grace, we even finished our end products, and it was like impressive. We were so proud of ourselves, honestly.
अच्छा तो तुम भी ये 17 स्टूडेंट्स मजोटे अपनी एकला चुकरा से तो अपनी भी आज ही आते ट्रेनिंग दे आएगी ना की लर्न कुछ एंड देन एज अ गाय मुता निस्ना अपनी ला भी सलब शेयर करी
like mohalla master weaver kamra bi kushna that this tradition weaving la do like maki kamra no kore kushe so mutan be family de each other since this tradition is like slowly dying to mutan be idu tradition do they're taking it up and then tahan idu aste na legacy do tuijawle like try kore ase like muta se koile do like it mohan do bhabe kina ko like it should like काम दो टान हो लगी ना और लाइक काम दो ये डाउन ता हो लगी ना भावी तो इदो वीविंग दो कोबो गली दो मोहन ट्रेडिशनल माइंडसेट दो माइकिला से कोई हुलिबे इनी मुतान बे मुन दिना कोइली दो दे कैन टेक दिस अप एंड देन ताहन बे कि जानी माइकियन ब्राबी डिजाइन पावर लो ले पारो ना तो इदो करने आई थिंक वी शुड मूव फॉरवर्ड फ्रॉम हियर एंड देन मुतान बे लाइक इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन इट तो तु बी लाइक ताहन बे मुन दिना ना करबोली लाइक
इदो एक्सोटिक इको सोसाइटी तो इदो ट्रेडिशनल लयलुम weaving promote kuri na apni gan aya se aro itu oporte moan jani pai itu bisibak at present scenario moan naga manu especially itu weaving to bisi take up na kura hoise to itu oporte apni la thought chalap share kori dibi
okay exotic eco to mokhan la traditional loom ke promote preserve aro create kru bole mokhan next generation khan ke ani bole itu la kam ase but kile itu bisi important ase kole to mokhan la identity ase mokhan la culture ase aro itu harai jaise kole to we have nothing left na to kwa nishna moi aji pinda itu bi it's all loin loom yes printing machine de gura to sundar bi dikhe fast ase cheap ase sab manu kinibo pare but ekta story ase muga naga manula so this is something that we cannot just lose it just because I don't know how to weave na edu garne for us it's very important holi mohan kiniga hikai kiniga manu khan ke attract kore it's an art na so from that artistic point of view it's very important to understand the story the history and who are nagas and it's all written in our loom.
In a review meeting at the Chief Secretary's Conference Hall in Kohima, Chief Administrative Officer North-East Railways Maligao H.S. Yadav stated that Phase 1 Dhansiri to Shukovi of the Dimapur-Zubza BG line railway project has been completed and trains would start to ply on the route soon. HornbillTV today visited Shukovi railway station for a ground report. Let's have a look at the report with our reporter Jivan Rai.
2016 day, former Railway Minister Suresh Prabhupra Dimapur Zubza BG Railway Line laga project laga foundation stone to lagai gina thakise etu bisite kam suru hi kina aise 2022 February 10 te Chief Secretary Conference Hall Kohima te Chief Administrative Officer North-East Railway Maligao laga officer itu HS Yadav Prakuise Phase 1 itu project laga Phase 1 Dhansiri to Sukhovi laga toile complete hui jaise aru bisi juldi train to ai jabo kina tai janai dise aru tai kuise Phase 2 toile Sukhovi pra luikena ferima itu bi 2023 te complete hui jabo inega janai dise itu bisi de Phase 3 ferima to Zubza itu bi 2026 te to complete hui jabo kina janai dise ete ai kina mikan kunba executive engineer officers khan ke lok paina mikan ete Sukhovi railway station laga lop details huda homai ta mikan janise ete Sukhovi railway station toile takhan toile pasta railway track to asikuise pasta railway line asikuise aru ekta rail 5 number toile itu toile goods khan karne goods train karne asikuise aru itu toile 28 February tokte tu complete huigina goods train khan bi bisi juldi ai jabo niki eneka koina tai janaise to itu biside tai kuise ete platform toile tinta platform ase Sukhovi railway station te toile aru tai ete itu Sukhovi railway station laga ete kam train to goods train to ete aiboli suru hile ta ekta benefit to kwa toile Dimapur railway station te traffic congestion toile bisi komti hui jabo Dimapur main town te itu biside ete prai sob takan hui jaise guise rasta kan trucks khan aiboli rasta khan itu kan sob banai na complete hui jaise eneka kuina takan pra janaise to itu biside tai kuise takan pra ite officials railway officials khan pra kwa toile Dimapur ete Sukhovi pra luikena Guwahati laga direct train to paisu hoile to bisi ete passengers khan karne bisi aram hoi jabo eneka kuise chief एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिभ अफिसर बाट कतोइले इते प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेन्द्र मोदी भी इतु प्रोजेक्ट ओपर एकदम इंटरेस्ट दियासे और ताई फॉलो अप कुर थाके नेगो कुइना जनाइसे और इतु काम तुइले बिसि स्मूथली चुलियासे नेगो कुइना भी जनाइसे और चीफ सेक्रेटरी भी सब डिप्यूटी कमिश्नर खान की भी कुइगिनासे इतु कुइगिनासे कुइसे इतु प्रोजेक्ट तुइले स्मूथली खत्म गुरबोले करने इते मेशिनरीज खान तुइले स्टेट मेशिनरीज खान भी फुल मदद तुकुरले बिसि भालो बो और हामी खान इते चीफ सेक्रेटरी ताई भी कुइसे इते आर्किटेक्चर्स खान तुइले इते नागालैंड इते रेलवे स्टेशंस खान देवलप ट्रेडिशनल टच इतु नागा ट्रेडिशनल टच खान लोप दिसि गइले तो टूरिज्म खान भी बिसि भालो बने कि एनेका भी गइना जनाइसे तो हामी खान इते सुखोवी रेलवे स्टेशन दे कैमरा ते आसे अरुण लथा
To mark 75 years of India's independence, a 4-day photo exhibition of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav was organized by the Regional Outreach Bureau at Kohima under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The exhibition was held today at Modern College in Kohima. Inaugurating the photo exhibition, the Chief Guest Director of Art and Culture, Adela Moa, said, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements. She said, the people of the country look up to freedom fighters for their patriotism and love for the country. She said today's exhibition will remember the brave hearts who laid down their lives for the country. Also, Dr. Vitso Yano, principal of Modern College, said, through this exhibition, students will benefit and it will make them understand social reforms. The principal added that the exhibition will open students' mind to learn and remember freedom fighters for their sacrifices.
2020 till 2023, this Amrit Mahotsav, I think it is an idea for us to remember again the freedom struggle, the unsung heroes that our sir has already mentioned. I'm also very happy to see the photo of our Rani Gandhi Liu over there. Many a times we tend to forget her. But I think this is a very good opportunity for us all to remember that she has also contributed a lot to this freedom struggle. Many a times we tend to remember only those, the names of the freedom struggles, the fighters who are mentioned in the books. But the unsung heroes, there are many names that are yet to be mentioned. There are many heroes that are meant to be remembered. And this is a time where the government has initiated this different competition for the students, for the faculties, for different institutions and offices to remember.
This program is organized as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, which, as you all will be aware, is a celebration, a commemoration of the 75 years of Indian independence. In 2021, the Government of India brought out a directive that all government departments should not only organize programs but also integrate our normal activities and government programs as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav.
India struggled for over 2 centuries to get her freedom. Our freedom was not free. Lakhs of people sacrificed their lives for our future. However, in today's fast-moving world and tough competitive day-to-day life, youth hardly find time for remembrance of our rich heritage and past. While the nation celebrates Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, it is most crucial to reach out to the younger generation and let them know about our nation's rich history. A history with a unique narrative wherein the fight against colonial rule is not marked by violence, rather a narrative that is full of stories of valor, bravery, satyagraha, dedication and sacrifice across the length and breadth of the subcontinent.
Ahead of the second phase of the Uttar Pradesh elections, Union Minister and Bharatiya Janata Party leader Anurag Thakur campaigned for the candidates of his party in Varanasi on February 11. Anurag Thakur, while speaking to media persons, alleged that every opposition party is trying to create unrest and international links become involved.
2014 के बाद जितने भी चुनाव आए, हर बार विपक्ष के कुछ दलों ने कुछ नया प्रयोग करने का प्रयास किया और चुनावों के बाद वो खत्म हो जाता है और हर उस प्रयोग में विदेशी ताकतें भी कूद पड़ती हैं और आपको पता है कौन से दल वो उठाते हैं और किन के साथ कौन सी विदेशी ताकतें जुड़ती हैं। मैं यही कहूँगा, चाहे राफेल हो, सीए हो या ऐसे बाकी मुद्दे कभी भी उठाए हों, जनता ने ना कभी उनको स्वीकारा है। जिस ईमानदारी के साथ नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने और योगी आदित्यनाथ जी ने देश और प्रदेश में सरकारें चलाई है, जनता भली भांति जानती है कि सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास, इसी मूल मंत्र के साथ हम देश और प्रदेश में काम करते हैं।
Leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha and Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge on February 11 said that his party raised several issues related to inflation, unemployment, farmers, gross domestic product, national security and unity in Rajya Sabha, but has been unable to get answers from the senior leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party. PM tried to diverge the issues, he said.
मुद्दों को सरकार के सामने रखना था और खासकर प्रधानमंत्री जी भी सदन में बैठे थे, राज्यसभा में। हम अपनी बात उनको बताई, बहुत सी बातें, लेकिन हमारे सवालों के जवाब नहीं आए और हमारे मुद्दों को किस ढंग से सुलझाएंगे इसका कोई उत्तर उनमें नहीं था। चाहे हमने इन्फ्लेशन का, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का, फार्मर्स का इश्यू, जीडीपी का, बहुत से मुद्दे हमने उठाए थे और राष्ट्र की सुरक्षता का और राष्ट्र में एकता बना रखने के लिए जो
India recorded 58,077 new cases of the novel coronavirus along with 657 deaths due to the infection in the past 24 hours. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry on Friday, the country saw a total of 1,67,882 discharges in the last 24 hours, taking the total recovery rate at around 96.95%, and total recoveries data reached to 4,13,31,158. Bharatiya Janata Party leader Suvendu Adhikari alleged that TMC leader Sheikh Sufyan is responsible for the violence that broke after assembly elections in West Bengal last year. Speaking to NI, he said the party met State Election Commission in view of post-poll violence at the behest of TMC, which has created a gas chamber for democracy-like situation in Bengal to affect civic polls. We advise SEC to deploy CAPF in the state, he added.
ये तो ब्रांच ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ टीएमसी है। हम लोग आया था, काल जो हादसा हुआ, दीनहाटा में हादसा हुआ, बजबज में हुआ, बोलपुर में हमारी प्रत्याशी को लॉक एंड की कर दिया। ये जो गुंडागर्दी का महल ये लोग बना रहा है, गैस चेंबर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी लाइक हालत बन गया। इसमें आज कलकत्ता हाईकोर्ट इलेक्शन कमिश्नर सीएस को बताया, ये सीएपीएफ डिप्लेट करो, विद इन 12 आवर्स डिसीजन लेना पड़ेगा। नंदीग्राम में पोस्ट पोल अलायंस में जितना हिंदू के ऊपर अत्याचार हुआ, सब में वो शेख सुफियान ने लीड किया।
When asked about Utupi hijab row, Union Minister Anurag Thakur asserted that opposition party's strategy is to collect votes through politics of appeasement. He was campaigning for Bharatiya Janata Party in Varanasi on February 11. The Congress talk about bikini and hijab, CAA and Rafale, but the public never accepts them because they never talk about poor welfare. The minister said they only know how to gather votes with politics of appeasement, said Union Minister Thakur.
कभी बिकनी, कभी हिजाब की बात करते हैं, कभी सीईए तो कभी रफेल की बात करते हैं, लेकिन जनता कभी इनको स्वीकार नहीं करती है, ना आगे करेगी, क्योंकि ये गरीब कल्याण की बात नहीं करते। ये तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति करके वोट बटोरना जानते हैं, लेकिन मोदी जी, योगी जी ने गरीब कल्याण का काम करके, पक्के मकान देके, बिजली का कनेक्शन देके, मुफ्त में राशन देके, मुफ्त में वैक्सीन लगाकर, इलाज देकर, विकास करके, सड़कों से लेकर रेलवे हाईवे बनाकर जनता और प्रदेश को आगे बढ़ाने का काम किया है। आपदा के समय भी जनता के साथ।
Amid the ongoing hijab controversy in the country, RSS leader Indresh Kumar condemned the misuse of Muskan Khan, a girl whose video of being heckled by a group of miscreants went viral, and cautioned the Muslim girls to be aware of the hardliners. The cruel and disgusting face of the hijab row in Karnataka came to the fore. Some hardliners have misused a Muslim daughter, Muskan Khan, who always wears jeans, and made it a business to shame India and malign the name of Islam, said Kumar.
एक मुस्लिम बेटी मुस्कान खान जो सदा जीन में रहती है, उनके साथ और का दुरुपयोग करके हिंदुस्तान को बदनाम करने और इस्लाम को दागदार बनाने का धंधा किया। असलियत सामने है, फोटो भी सामने है। इससे ये सिद्ध हो रहा है, एक तरफ कट्टरपंथी बेटियों को
That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.